Previously on the Macbeef-Banquet podcast.
Get off me.
I'm not your man. You don't control me.
You have the virus?
Will you please stop throwing my ceramic dildos?
I just found out I'm pregnant.
That's not possible, because I also just found out that I'm pregnant, and it's your child.
That's also not possible, because you're not Miles.
You're right. I'm not Miles. I'm actually your dead parrot brought back to life twice removed, and I got married 3 times.
You bitch.
Whore! Warning.
This podcast may contain spoilers for film and television, and it will also contain explicit content.
Fuck yeah! Welcome to the Macbeef-Banquet podcast. My name is Miles Bodenim Jeans, and I'm here with my good pal.
Henny G. In his house.
His house. It's his house. We're living
As opposed to her house.
We're in his house right now. It's kind of a dump. It's been abandoned for quite some time, but we're in Henny G's house.
Mm-hmm.
There's rats everywhere.
Yep.
They're
my roommates.
Yeah, one's in. Never mind. I'm not gonna fucking say that. It's gonna go a little bit too far, but
let's save that for the end of the
Yeah, we'll save it for the end. What movie did we watch for this week's episode, Henry?
We watched Thanksgiving Part 3. Hashtag just kidding. No, okay, we watched Serious Man. See, it's funny because I made a joke first and I wasn't being serious.
Mm-hmm.
And now I am being serious and saying we watched A Serious Man.
Yeah.
It was a movie on Netflix. Came out in 2009.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
What'd you think, Miles?
Excuse me. I really enjoyed it. I was not expecting to like it, I think, but then I just really enjoyed it.
It was very interesting to me. I thought the beginning was absolutely bizarre, and I loved it.
Yeah.
And everything, the way they hint at certain things, and then you see it at the end, it was great. I think my favorite part was, well, I kind of had 2 things I really enjoyed. I think the first thing, though, was the part at the end when he's talking to Marshak, the oldest rabbi, and he just quotes Jefferson's Airplane. And he's talking about the song that he was listening to, and it's just like, that was great. And then he just starts laying out the band members. And he's like, here you go. You're a good kid. It's like, okay. And then there was another part that I really enjoyed as well. And I'm blanking on what I was going to say because I totally forgot. So why don't you talk about it, Miles, and tell me what you thought.
Well, my favorite, aspect of the film was probably the actors. I thought all the actors did a phenomenal job. Especially the main actor.
Yeah. What's his nuts? Definitely lesser known actors, I think. Mm-hmm. As opposed to
Michael Stuhlbarg.
Yeah.
He's the main character. But yeah, I thought he did a really good job.
He plays Larry. Yep. Yeah. The cinematography was great too. Deke was on point.
The Deke.
With that. Yep, Roger Deke. And the colors I thought were very fascinating, particularly in the houses, and the way they made the suburbs look. I don't know, the colors in some of those houses, especially when he's visiting Mrs. Samsky, and they smoke a blunt together. And the colors in that house in particular, I think, reminded me a little bit of Wes Anderson in a way.
Yeah.
I think, and even the feel sometimes, maybe the pacing a little bit was sort of similar, but. Other than that, no, it was, like I said, it was a great movie. I really enjoyed it. I also didn't expect to like it as much as I did, especially with that interesting intro.
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah,
it was still really fascinating to watch. I really liked the when we found out at the end that Cy was writing the letters to the tenure
application.
Like,
this movie was it was a comedy, and I was like really surprised. I thought it was gonna be an actual like drama, like you weren't gonna laugh during the movie, and I laughed quite a few times, especially at
It
that
was
part.
absolutely
Like all the
hilarious.
all
Yeah.
the really awkward parts, I just laughed at. It was pretty good.
Hmm. Yeah. No, it was definitely great. Yeah. The pacing, I love the pacing of it, and like I said, I mentioned the cinematography. We talked about the actors; those are everyone did a great job, I think. And I'm trying to think if there's anything specific I wanted to touch on. The fact that they got in a car accident at the same time was really interesting. I wasn't expecting. Well, okay, I was expecting Sai to get into an accident because he was turning left at that weird turn.
Yeah.
And then when it cut to Larry and he rear-ends someone and then gets rear-ended himself, it's like, huh.
Yeah,
I don't know the way. Yeah.
I was half expecting him to hit him, and I was like, wait, that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
They're not in the same area at all.
No.
But I was like, yeah, someone's gonna get hit.
Yeah.
The way they're showing it.
Absolutely. Mhm. And yeah, so the way they set things up, it was just really interesting to look at.
Mhm.
Yeah.
The ending though, the ending was crazy.
That ending.
With like
The ending was really
the
interesting.
tornado and him finding out who wrote the letters. Or no, that was earlier. He was finding out
He was
that
talking to about the X-rays.
got and he also probably got tenure.
Yeah, and he got tenure. Yeah. And yeah, the X-rays. That was really interesting too, because like with the teeth earlier, and the guy was like talking about what was written on the inside of that guy's teeth.
Yeah.
And like, it's kind of interesting to like, because I feel like I can sort of take the next few days and just like think about it. And I feel like if I watch it again too, I'll be like looking for what they set up in certain places, and like, huh, that was interesting, or that was and yeah.
Yeah, I was
think-
really interested on the ending, so I kind of looked at like someone talking about how the movie is kind of about uncertainty with faith, and I think someone referenced Job, how they tested him or something. Again, I'm not really
Right.
religious, so I don't know much about it, but
Yeah, and I don't either, but it was to be able to take a movie about a family of people that practice Judaism. It was really interesting, and to make it so fascinating and comical too, I think took talent. So
yeah,
I absolutely loved that. And I remembered what else I was my other favorite part was when he's talking to what's his name, Clyde or Clive, Clive's father.
Clive, Clive's father.
The guy that wanted to change his maths or his physics score. He's talking to the guy's father, and like, for one, the whole conundrum with like, if you take the money and accuse me of bribery, that's defamation. But if you don't take the money and refuse that it ever existed and don't change his grade, I'm gonna sue you anyway.
Yeah.
And it's like, wait, what?
Jesus.
But like, on top of that too, I thought it was kind of weird the way they staged it, because it almost felt like his neighbor was talking to Clive's father as opposed to Larry. And he's like, "Is this guy bothering you?" and it's funny because I was looking at like trivia stuff on IMDb, and they even like mentioned that, like the way it's staged, it looks like he's talking to the other guy, even though he's on Larry's property.
Yeah, I thought he was talking.
"Is this guy
I thought he was
bothering you?"
talking to Clive's father, saying.
Right, and I thought so too.
Well, I thought he meant like. I thought he was talking to I literally forgot his name. The main character. I thought he was talking to the main character and telling
Larry.
Clive's father like, "Are you being a problem?" kind of thing. But
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, you're right. It was
funny.
a little bit confusing, I guess.
It totally took me by surprise too. Some of the dream sequences.
Oh
he had.
yeah.
Especially when what's his name? Was it Arthur?
Arthur, yeah.
It's his brother is rowing the boat.
Mhm.
He's like, "There's another Jew son."
I was like, holy shit.
What? You're like, God damn, dude.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
It's a damn good movie though.
Mm-hmm.
Can't believe I've never heard of it, and it came out around the same time as Avatar, which is probably why I never heard of it,
Mm-hmm.
because it got overshadowed. I think that's what I meant. What I'm meaning.
Yeah,
to
yeah,
say.
no, it's definitely more subtle. It's not like it's a good premise, but like I just feel like it wouldn't attract a lot of attention upon its release. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just kind of like it's a really good movie. It just sort of flies under the radar.
Mm-hmm.
But
It almost got Best Picture.
it did
Yeah.
almost so close. It was nominated for 2 Oscars, wasn't it? Or am I thinking of a different movie?
Best
look it up.
Original Screenplay. That was the nomination. And there's quite... I mean, it did actually win some awards, but none from the Academy Awards.
Right. Yeah. Either way, really good movie, and I definitely recommend it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Looks like it made $31 million at the box office, which is good. I imagine it was probably pretty low budget,
Mm-hmm.
considering how low key it seemed. You know, in terms of production, like, it didn't seem like it needed too much.
Yeah.
So
I didn't know The Hurt Locker was the one that actually won the 2009 Academy Award for Best Picture. It's crazy.
you know, I didn't either actually, but makes sense from what I hear. I've never seen it. But
Yeah, I haven't seen it either.
I'm sure it's a good movie.
Some of these movies are good, but I don't know if they deserve Best Picture.
Sure. Definitely just kind of more popular ones.
Yeah. Spotlight. I haven't seen that one. Sorry, going off the rails here.
Good.
Um,
Pretty good.
So yeah, we both really enjoyed the film. Really good. I would recommend it to everyone to see.
Oh yeah, definitely a fun adventure.
Mm-hmm. And if that's that, I guess we'll move on to something.
The end of the podcast.
Yeah, the end of the podcast. Thanks for listening. It's been a great 10 years doing this podcast.
10 years?
But today we're ending it forever.
Mm-hmm. Forever.
Forever and ever.
Ever and ever and ever and ever and ever.
I was gonna say, do you want to do hypotheticals, or do you want to take some quizzes?
Let's do some hypotheticals. We haven't done those. We did questions last time, so we'll do some hypotheticals.
Okay.
If you're down.
Yeah, I'm down to clown on
With a frown.
with being brown.
In a nightgown.
That's messed up.
Yeah, that's not quite.
Okay. Let me. Okay. So, you are sitting on the couch at your house, your apartment or whatever.
Okay.
You're chilling there. You're just relaxing. You're watching a movie, and you have your guitar, and a man bursts through the window. Naked, completely naked. It's a naked man who burst through your window. Hooked. He's on drugs. He's on methamphetamines.
PCP.
Yeah. Meth and PCP. He's going wild. He's going buck wild. And he's like, give me your guitar. What do you do?
What do I do?
Yeah.
All right. Well, obviously, this man understands logic and reason in his heightened state.
Yeah, obviously.
So, what I do is I give him the guitar, but then, at the last second, I pull out my gun that I have strapped to my back for this exact situation, and I point it at him, and I tell him to give me all his guitars.
Okay, so then he reaches into his asshole and pulls out like 5 little mini guitars he has stored in there.
How small are we talking?
Like, I don't know if you remember those, this is such an obscure reference. Burger King one time was selling those like little not paper, they were called paper guitars. Oh, hold on, what are they called? I think that's the name of them, I just can't remember.
I'm sure I recognize them.
But yeah, paper, hold on, we're gonna look this up. Paper guitar toy.
I'll look it up too.
Shit. They were like paper instruments. Paper jams.
Oh
That's what they
yeah,
were
those
called.
little guys.
Paper jams. But they're like...
He was like 5 of those? You
Yeah,
said?
5 of the little ones.
Okay.
Paper jams. Jesus Christ.
Don't forget to put a picture of this.
No, I'm not going to do that.
So-
Fuck you. Hold on. Yeah, hold on. Let me find a picture and I will. Burger
Would you like
King.
to fight, Miles?
Paper jams Burger King. I remember I got one of
Yeah.
these.
Yeah?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeet. Yeet.
Yeah.
Yeet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I put it in the episode, it'll be here, I guess.
Okay.
But yeah, he pulls out 5 of those,
Okay.
and he hands them over to you.
Okay. Including my guitar?
Yeah, he hands you back your guitar,
Okay.
I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So then, what I do is I force him out of my apartment
Mhm.
because he's not welcome here. So
Yeah.
I keep my gun pointed at him, right? And hey, you got it.
Yeah.
Good job. And so yeah, so I have my gunpoint and I force him to leave my apartment.
Okay, so he does some sick kung fu and kicks the gun out of your hand, and reaches for the little mini guitars. He really needs them.
Yeah, okay. Well, I give them back to him, but little does he know that one of them has a tiny remote bomb strapped to it. And I dive out of the way and I detonate them all.
All or just the one? Because you
Well,
said only one.
Yeah, I just said just the one. Well, in the time that I give him back the one guitar, I put mini bombs on the other ones, and then I blow them all up. Okay.
Okay. So
So,
he
yeah.
sees that, and then he throws them out the window. He sees you doing that, and he's like, hell no. But they explode halfway, so it's like they're in front of him, kind of.
So it blows up my apartment, basically.
Yeah. The
Aw.
wall off your apartment.
That sucks.
And he's like laughing.
It was
He's
so
like,
cold.
He's like, ha ha ha. Now you have to pay your. Now you won't get your deposit back, bitch.
That has been my plan all along. That's what this is all been about, you son of a bitch.
But his arm
So-
got blown off in the process, by the way. So he's missing an arm now.
Interesting. Okay.
Oops.
So, what I do is I take my guitar and I use it and I whack him over the head. And then once he's unconscious, is he unconscious or is that
He's like fading, but not completely.
okay? So I use that chance to take the mask off and reveal who he really is underneath.
It's. Hold on. I'm making sure this is a person. I know it's a person, but I want to make sure it's who I'm thinking. It is Gwen Stefani.
Gwen Stefani.
Yeah,
Huh?
in a man's in a naked man suit,
Body.
naked man
Red
body.
bodysuit.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
and she's like,
So-
I'll, you goddamn meddling kids, I'll get you and your dumb dog too.
You mean your dumb cat named Jules?
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. Okay. So, what I do then is, well, first off, I'd just like to say I was hoping it was going to be my landlord, but I guess I'll have to settle that dispute another time. So, what I do then instead is I calm down Gwen Stefani, and we sing Holla Back Girl together as a duet.
She doesn't want to sing it with you.
Too bad.
She's very resistant.
Because I pull out another gun that I have, and I force her to sing it.
Okay, she does sing it with you, but she's not very good at it because she hasn't sung it in quite some time.
That's okay. Just the honor of getting the chance to sing Holla Back Girl with Gwen Stefani is enough.
Okay.
So then I let her go. Off into the night. Outside, where she walks out the wall that we blew up.
Yeah, she. I thought you lived on like a second floor, so she kind of just like falls out.
Well, I live in a basement. So
You live in the
I'm at ground
basement?
level.
Okay. So
Yeah.
she gets pushed
Well,
into the
if anything,
dirt. She has to crawl
I was
out.
gonna say If anything, she'd try to jump up and probably like miss and like just basically face plant. If anything.
She
But yeah,
she
so.
crawls away and calls the cops on you for threatening her and whatnot.
And then I'll sue her for breaking into my apartment and blowing up my wall.
And the court
And you know
case
what? She's gonna have to pay my deposit.
and
Okay.
the court case goes on for months and months. The end.
just a bunch of legal battles going back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
That would be funny. No, it wouldn't. That would suck. But either way,
Mm-hmm.
cool. All right.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad me and Gwen Stefani hashed things out.
In the end.
In the end. All right, my turn.
I guess.
All right. Okay. So, you're driving to work, Miles.
Mm-hmm.
There's no one around and your phone is dead.
Okay.
Out of the corner of your eye, you spot him, Shia LaBeouf. No, I'm just kidding. No, but you're on your way to work in the middle of the night for some reason, and
Some raisin.
or you could say you're going from work. It doesn't really matter, I guess. Now we'll say you're going to work, and all of a sudden you're driving down the road. You see your turning point to get to the school, but as you do, you see a giant crowd of teenagers, and it turns out that they are Britney Spears brainwashed zombies, and they are her minions, and their only goal is to kill you.
Okay.
And that's when you realize that the reason Britney Spears wants you dead is because she was going to do a show at the school that you work at, but you said that you were allergic to Britney Spears, and so they canceled the show, and so she's trying to get her revenge. So after you've pulled into the school, you realize that you're trapped, and that your only way out is to go through the school somehow. You gotta find weapons and survive somehow.
Okay.
So what do you do?
Okay, so I've already like pulled into the school.
Yeah, for some reason, even though you saw this crowd of giant.
Okay,
zombies.
so I was like, oh, whatever, it doesn't matter. I'll just go to school.
I'll figure it out.
Go to.
You still got to get your job done. You're very dedicated.
Mm-hmm, yeah. Okay, so then I run to my. Actually, no, I grab my trash bin, because I've always thought that would be a good idea to like mow people over and just like they just like fall
Send
in,
it like a barrel.
yeah, fall into my trash bin. So I take that, I run with it down to my closet. I get all my janitorial supplies. I do my night's work, and then I handle the zombies.
Interesting.
So I have like a mop bucket filled with water.
Mm-hmm.
I have like this long thing. It's like a putty. It's like a putty stick, putty knife. It's like for scraping putty off,
Yeah.
but it's attached to a stick essentially, so I don't have to reach down and do it. And then I've also got like various chemicals as well. Nothing deadly, obviously, but
Nothing deadly. Okay, so you're doing your work, right?
Mhm.
And all of a sudden you decide you have to take a bathroom break, and so you sit down to take a shit. But that's when you realize that someone is stuck in the toilet that you're taking a shit in.
what?
And so they try to grab you while you're taking a shit.
They grab my asshole, is what you're saying?
Exactly.
Okay.
What do you do?
I fart on them, and they go like, ugh, stinky poo.
The noxious fumes are deadly. They flush themselves down the toilet. You're safe. Okay, so
Stinky poo.
all of a sudden, next, you hear the intercom. It's your boss telling you to report to his office or her office. I have no idea who you exactly report
Yeah,
to.
your mom.
And yeah, okay, so it's my mom. But then you get there and you realize it's not my mom. It's someone else who's been brainwashed by Britney Spears into being one of her minions.
Okay.
And what she does, or he, I still have no idea who this person is. But what they do is they ambush you and you're locked in their office now with them. What do you do? How do you get out?
I since the office is also the It's where all the other janitorial supplies are, and I'm not lying about that. That's where they all are. I use various things because we have hammers and stuff in there. It's got everything, man.
It's got everything.
I use hammers to smoosh and smash and
hell yeah,
and pound and bash.
That's hot.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I decide to handle the zombie.
Mm-hmm.
I was beating my wiener that whole time.
The whole time.
I was using hammers and stuff to beat my wiener. And then I used the tools on the zombie.
Right. The zombie's just watching you and like eating popcorn the whole time. Okay. So you beat up the zombie, right? And you take the zombie's key and you get out of the office.
Mm-hmm.
So now you got to figure out how to deal with the massive zombie horde because they've surrounded the school on all sides. All your exits are blocked. So what do you do, Miles?
Let's see. We got one of them rideable floor cleaners. So I get on that bitch and I ride off into the sunset.
Beautiful.
I mow some down and I'm like, bam, baby. Mm-hmm. I do that.
Good.
Nice. Nice.
Good job, Miles.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, you survived. I love how you didn't even meet Britney Spears at any point. That was really funny. She was just operating from afar in the shadows. She's like, yeah, take that, you bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. You know what? Yeah, that was okay. You know what? Let's do a quiz.
Okay, that's a good idea.
I'm feeling like I want to do some quizzes.
Okay, let's do it.
We can both find a quiz.
Okay. And are we going to ask each other the questions then, basically? Or
no, we'll both take the quiz at the same time, but we're both going to find separate quizzes so that we can
Okay, so you and I'll both do your quiz, and then we'll both do my quiz. Or something?
Yeah.
Okay, for sure.
Okay, so this quiz, what quiz is it, Henry? Because now we're back from that brief break.
Yes. Now that we've revealed each other's deep and dark secrets, what % bro are you is the first quiz we're taking. And yeah, you want to just jump into it?
Yeah.
Just quoted Philip DeFranco there. So, do you wear flip-flops? It's the first question. What do you say, Miles? I'm going to say from time to time.
I'm going to say no, we're past that as a society. I don't.
Or actually, no, we're past it. Slides I wear. Although I don't wear them all the time.
Slides. No. Nope. I don't really wear salads.
Salads.
I don't wear sandals at all.
Do you wear topsiders? Definitely no.
I wish I would. I think they look very comfortable, but no.
Yeah, they do.
I don't.
I feel like it'd be more for if I just need to step outside while I'm in my pajamas or something.
Yeah.
You know? Just something wear it while I'm at home.
I don't need cargo
almost
shorts.
Like slippers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a lot of stuff. Vape pens to carry.
I don't think I own any. No.
I do, but I only wear them briefly. So I guess I'll say because the other option is but I only wear them to do yard work, even though I don't do yard work, but I only wear them occasionally in the summer. Do you even lift? Nope. Yeah, so now we'll bet 6750 I can bench more than you. What a specific number. Ever take a gym selfie, Miles?
No. I feel like I'm not much of a bro, I think.
I'm definitely not much of a bro either.
Pick a hat.
Pick a hat.
Hell yeah. I like...
That's a good one.
What?
There's
no
good.
Beanie.
Wait, what
There's just no regular beanie. That's what I wear.
What is a reservoir top beanie?
Let's look it up. Reservoir...
And also, what is a bucket hat?
Oh, it's like one of those. I don't think you'd like it. I'll say that.
I think I know what it is, but let me
reservoir tip condom.
Nice.
The reservoir.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't like that. I mean, maybe.
Oh
no,
God.
No,
actually, yeah, I guess I do wear that, but not the way everyone else seems to wear it. I guess. I call them condom hats.
Nice.
It's good. I guess I'll just say that, even though I don't wear them like that. Fitted. Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I get you. I kind of do.
Ever wear your hat backward? I think they mean backwards.
No way. Backward.
No.
Do you wear tank tops in public?
Sometimes, I'll say for the hat. Do I wear tank tops in public? Lord, no. Yeah, I don't wear tank tops in public. Were you...
Sun's out, guns out. That's funny. Were you in a frat?
Not even in college,
the
bitch.
best frat in the world. It's called the GTA Bros. No, kidding. Not for me. Yes, the best frat. Yeah, no, not for me. Were you president of your frat? I'm gonna say yes.
Damn right I was.
Even though ever ridden a longboard once or twice?
No, but I want to. I definitely want to get into riding a longboard, I think. I think it'd be pretty cool.
Riding along.
Can you
beer bong?
I've never tried it. Also, I'm not supposed to because
yes, of course I learned things in college. Yeah. No thanks. Ever taken a beer pong competition a little too seriously?
I don't like competition. Competition.
Do you know more than 5 drinking games? Yes, if I think really... I thought I was going to say yes if I drink really hard. Wait, what?
I wrote a book about drinking games. No, I don't really drink because I'm not legal yet.
Even though you do drink, of course.
Shut up, Henry. Pick a beer.
I'm kidding. None of these. I only drink bourbon.
Sure, yeah, let's go
that.
with that. I only drink bourbon. Pick a way to poke smut. I'm assuming you mean smoke pot, but...
It does. It's just saying incognito.
Yeah, funny, haha.
Miles, I think you definitely use a big-ass bong.
Hell yeah.
As we've
big-ass bong.
Experienced. Big-ass bong.
How many Dave Matthews Band songs can you name? 1 or 2, definitely. There's some good... I do enjoy a few of their songs.
Yeah, I got some good stuff. What's best describes your line of work? I guess.
None of the above. Sales is there twice, alright?
Yeah. Maybe PR self-employed, I guess?
Sales is there 3 times, actually. I'm sorry.
Sales. I guess, I don't know.
I guess self-employed, since it's not an option. Pick a favorite sport.
Oh, actually, that's a good one. Sports, question mark?
Yes, perfect.
I'm going to say, for me, it's probably soccer.
Hot.
What best describes your facial hair?
Long beard, I guess.
I'm going to say, for the most part, clean shaven.
Yeah, you are, dude.
How many plaid shirts do you
I own 3.
I have also 3, I think.
Which best describes your tattoos?
Chinese character, tribal, somebody's
what?
name. No tats.
I mean, yes, technically I do have someone's name tattooed on my body, but not in the way everyone thinks.
Interesting.
Pick up breakfast. Cold
bacon, eggs, and
toast.
Sure.
I would. Yeah, that sounds much better.
Which describes your which describes your car?
No car.
No car.
Oh, sweet, dude.
Standard nondescript sedan. I got 21%, bro. Congrats. You're probably just minding your own business, not bothering anyone.
I got 18%, bro, and it says the exact same thing.
Yeah, dude.
Nice. Classic.
I'm a little bit more of a bro than you are.
Yeah.
Just slightly.
Cool. Yeah.
I'm not okay with that, Miles. That's a bad thing.
Yeah. All right. Now it's my turn for my quiz. Which Disney princess are you?
Miles, I think I need to change of pace. I realize I'm too much of a bro
to take this quiz.
I just need to take some time.
You're gonna stop the podcast because you found out you're too much of a bro.
Just have an existential crisis.
Mm-hmm.
Which Disney princess are you?
First question.
You are the fairest in every.
And the first question is, what is your favorite Disney movie?
Oh, that's a good question.
Out of these, I would pick Robin
I'm gonna say Lion King.
I want to see Black Cauldron. I gotta watch it since I have the time.
I actually have like a fake Black Cauldron at my parents' house. It's like part of our Halloween decoration.
It's fake? You don't cook things in it? Like
No,
soup
not.
and what?
It would
soup
melt. It's plastic.
Secretly, you think your enemies are envious of my big penis. I don't see that as an option. Right?
There's my passions, which is kind of
You think
close.
your enemies are envious of...
I don't have enemies.
My
dreams.
My looks. I think people are envious of my fucking bomb ass looks. Smoke ass looks. That's what I was gonna say.
Are you actually gonna put your looks?
Yeah, I'm putting my looks.
Okay.
No, fine. I'll
Yeah,
change
I'm gonna
it.
do it.
My passions probably
No,
makes more sense.
Yeah,
I don't think
guess.
I'm handsome. So, what are you
Yeah, you
most
are.
scared of? People.
I can hardly read this.
It's really bad the way they made this.
Yeah. Saying goodbye to my friends, losing my job, pop quizzes, oh shit, global warming, scissors, Wolfman, Walmart, I thought it said Wolfman, Walmart, war, being alone, or standing still.
I guess losing my job.
I don't know, man, standing still sucks. For me, I'm gonna say definitely scissors.
You're afraid of scissors? Skizzers? As everyone calls them.
Sure, we'll say being alone, I guess. I
Okay.
don't know.
What do you look for in a
soulmate?
Humor. Definitely humor. You looking for that wealth, Henry?
Yeah, no, I agree. Humor.
Humor is important. Choose
a talking.
Well, first off, none of these
animal.
animals can talk, so I mean...
Animals can't talk then? Is that your
No,
answer,
I'm
Miles?
gonna choose shark, because sharks are cool.
Baby shark do. No.
And that's how the Macbeef-Banquet podcast ended.
Died.
Died.
Henry was quickly crucified after that.
Henry got canceled.
Henry got I think gonna say Henry got cancer. Meerkat or warthog? I gotta go with warthog.
You should have choose cockatoo, dude. It has the word cock in it. What do you like to do with your time?
What do you like to do with your time off? I'm always working. LARP. Burn the candle at both ends. Miles,
I don't know. What does that mean?
What is that? Is that a euphemism?
Let's see. Look, burn the candle at both ends.
At both ends. Play video games. Go to the beach. Go camping.
Oh God, I got a headache.
Get together
It
with family.
It means go to bed late and get up early, especially to get work done. That actually makes sense. I like that.
Yeah. What do you like to do with your time off? I mean, yeah, I guess so. I'd say so. I'm not always successful, but I try.
I would say play video games. That's how I spend my time off.
You know what? Get together with family.
Lie around.
What is the secret to true love?
Humor. Also
I'll
humor.
know when I
like
find
humor.
it. That's so sad.
Sorry, what?
I said, I'll know when I find it. Sounds kind of sad. I think...
Chemistry?
Chemistry
does make more sense.
You kind of gotta have... Yeah. Gotta vibe well with one another. Where do you like to have your first date? I don't have time to date people.
Movie theater is not the
Park?
optimal place. I'd say like a restaurant or something.
Yeah, I'd say
Restaurant. So. Wow, I wasn't expecting that as an answer for some reason.
Yeah.
Pick an artist.
It's too normal.
Yeah.
Pick an artist.
Out of these ones, I guess Imagine Dragons. For me.
Yeah, I'm gonna say
Miley Cyrus.
Miles Davis.
Miles.
I guess I'll say
Shavis.
Amen.
Who you picking? Pick someone, Henry. Pick it.
I'm gonna say Drake.
Drake.
Okay.
Drake Lamar. Kendrick Lamar.
Not Drake. Yeah.
What is happily ever after?
Finding inner peace. I'm not sure, but what is happening? I'm not sure, but it isn't happening, but it isn't what is happening.
Okay,
right
that is weird.
The adventure continues.
That is a weird way to phrase it.
What is happily ever after?
Achieving my dreams, I guess. Oh shit, that was the end.
In a castle. In Caring relationship and a job I love, and finding inner peace. Finding inner peace. I'm Jasmine.
What does it say for you?
Daring and adventurous, you are considered the daredevil of your group. I don't know about that. You enjoy having fun, taking risks, and living life to its fullest.
And I got Rapunzel.
I don't know about that either. Oh, yeah? Yeah?
I got
Go ahead.
Rapunzel. Witty and outgoing. You have a sense of humor that always keeps people smiling. You are constantly on the look for adventure and don't settle down easily. That last part is also not true.
Yes, but the first part was good.
Yeah.
First part was spot on, I think.
I guess.
Yes.
My name is Jeff. My name is Jeff. Okay.
My name is Miles.
Let's do one more set of quizzes.
One more set of quizzes.
You have 10 questions to prove you're not stupid, and you better get them all right.
How many bones are there in the human body? Definitely 69.
I'm going to go with 206.
Yeah, I'm just going to take a wild guess.
I feel like this is a little hard because we're going to give each other the answers.
69, 206, 420, and 666. That's really fun. But yeah, anyway, I got it correct. Oh, yeah, it tells you when you're correct. All right, 9 plus 8 equals
17.
34. During childbirth.
Wait, you know what? No, hold on. You answer the questions correctly. I'm going to try and fail as hard as possible.
Okay.
So that we see what it says.
Okay, during childbirth, the baby travels from the uterus through the what before it exits the body. The uvula, for sure. Just goes out their mouth. That's so gross.
Through what? The uvula? And by the way, so far I've put 69, and then I put 34, and now I've put the uvula. It's not a... It says that would be the vagina. It's not a trick question. We're taking quizzes, Connor.
It's not...
We're seeing... This quiz is, are you stupid? And I am. O is the symbol for which element on the periodic table? That would be carbon.
Hydrogen.
Shit.
Actually.
What?
You're seriously dumb.
I'm trying to get them wrong.
Okay.
She was just like, dude, I'm married in 80.
Which month gains a day during a leap year? That would be January, I believe. Oh, fuck.
In which war did the U.S. win its independence? World War One.
Shit, I think that was World War One. Actually, yeah, I think you're right. Oh shit, I think that's wrong.
How many planets are in our solar system? This one might actually trip me up because is Pluto still a planet?
It's probably not. Not. Yeah, Pluto no longer a planet.
Yeah, it's not.
I like Pluto though.
Which of these words is spelled correctly?
Out of these words, I'm gonna say tomatoes. Tomatoes is not spelled correctly.
Amen.
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 Are you on the next question?
Which of the following? Yeah. Which of the following is not a continent?
Australia, definitely not a continent.
Australia is not a continent.
You should be giving the correct answers, by the way.
I am. I've gotten it all right so far.
Sure.
I have all of them right, and I will send you a picture to show you. And finally, approximately how long has it been since the dinosaurs went extinct? I actually have no idea.
I feel like I might actually give the right answer. That's why I'm trying not to. I'm gonna say 650 million years. And it's not.
Did you get it right?
Wrong. Yeah, it's wrong. It's wrong. Is what I'm saying.
It's wrong. I have no idea, actually.
I'm pretty sure it's... I think right. The one that I was thinking was... What is it? What are you going to go with?
Yeah, it was 65 million.
Is that the one you put? Okay.
Yeah.
Here's what it said for me. You got 0 out of 10 right. Your secret is safe with me. Lips are sealed. I won't say a word. I scored better than 0% of quiz takers. So no one has done that, what I just did, apparently.
Oh my gosh.
What did it say for you?
I just said I got it right. Congratulations, basically.
Wow.
So
nice, dude.
Yeah, man.
That was worth it.
No, it was definitely worth it.
Okay, my quiz, my turn, bitch. Can we
Alright,
guess
alright,
what your
alright.
favorite flavor of Pop-Tarts is based on the food emojis you choose? We all know brown sugar cinnamon is superior. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say it's superior. I would say it's alright.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Okay, so it's the first question is pick something to eat for breakfast. But I'm a little confused because they all just say the word apple underneath them, and they're not all the same.
Oh yeah. I guess just gotta go with the pictures.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm gonna say
pick something to eat for breakfast.
pancakes. Pancakes sounds good.
I'm gonna say waffle.
Salad is a little weird to have for breakfast, but
Yeah, I was gonna say. I don't know.
okay.
Choose a fruit. Apple.
Uh,
For fruit, I'm gonna say
I'm gonna
strawberries.
say a watermelon.
Pick a drink. I'm assuming the bottom left one is milk.
The one there's 6, and the bottom left one is a martini.
Or the middle left.
I was
one.
like,
was only looking at the
that is not milk. Yeah,
It's a martini. Like,
that is milk, I believe.
I think that's milk. Right?
I'm gonna say the bottom
What is
right
the
one. I
bottom
think it's
right one? Is that
tea. I
tea?
think.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna say milk though.
Choose something you'd want to eat.
Choose
right
something you'd want to
now.
eat right now.
Always pizza, baby.
I could really go for some Chinese. Pick a vegetable. Ooh, we already know which one we got to pick. Eggplant. No, I'm gonna say carrot. Finally, choose something
I'm gonna
sweet.
choose zucchini. Zucchini is pretty good. I like zucchini.
Zucchini is really good. Amen. Or what if that's cucumber?
It doesn't. Fine. I'll pick onion. Onion's pretty good.
Onion. That's so onion.
I'm gonna say cupcake for this last one.
I'm gonna say pie. Cookies and creme. There are a few things better than cookies and cream, and you know there's also no better Pop-Tart. You're a big fan of the chocolate flavor. Sure.
Wow. Mine is.
It's actually
what?
not, but it's actually not my favorite Pop-Tart.
And mine says raspberry. You like fruity flavors, but you're not into the typical strawberry or blueberry. You love the unique tartness of frosted raspberry. I've never had a raspberry Pop-Tart, so I don't know if it's my favorite or not. Nice. What a solid quiz. We should do these more often. I like doing them. They're fun.
Yeah, these are pretty funny.
They're
Hilarious.
fucking hilarious, bro. Oh wait, what's the first comment? The first comment was posted 22 minutes ago, and they said, "Yup, brown sugar is my fave."
Brown sugar.
Wow, people, for some reason I think commenting on stuff is just really stupid, unless it's like something like really important to say. Like I don't comment on stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah, right. Incorrect. I hate raspberry, lol.
Like wow, how wow, you really helped the conversation along. Good job.
Yeah, man. The important stuff. That's
All right.
all right. We did it, Miles.
I'm
Good
getting
job.
it.
Getting good. Well, the getting's good.
All right.
Malaise Mignon.
Yeah.
What's next?
What do you think is next, boy?
I think next we're going to talk about our innermost feelings.
My innermost feeling is one of
Pleasure.
eggplant. I feel eggplant every day.
Inside you.
I feel an eggplant inside me at all times.
You just like look like you're pregnant, but like instead it just sticks out like really elongated.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that being said, now that we've talked about our innermost feelings,
Both of ours, yeah.
yeah, mine was angst.
Okay.
Let's do some act trivia.
Whoa.
Ready, Miles? 3. We gotta say act
Oh,
trivia
yeah.
together.
Okay,
Do the
sorry.
Jingle on the 3, 2, 1.
Act Trivia.
Trivia.
Perfect. Wasn't messed up
I
at
don't know
all.
if it sounded. It probably didn't sound synced to you, but it sounded synced to me.
Okay.
So I'm sure it'll be okay.
We'll see.
We'll sync it up. Maybe.
You can go fuck
You can
yourself.
do your movie magic.
My movie magic. Okay.
What'd you say? Did you say go fuck yourself?
What?
Did you say go fuck yourself?
Yeah, go fuck yourself.
I thought you were just like, go fuck yourself, you idiot. Okay. So, Miles, Malaise Mignon, my
that's
guy.
me. Trivia.
We have a total of 8 questions for you today.
Whoa.
I had some fun with it, man.
Hot.
And at the end, there's a theme.
Wow. Yeah. We almost never answer those now.
Yeah, right. So you gotta figure out which it is.
I'll try.
And if you win, you get 69 of those paper guitar things from Burger King.
Okay, perfect.
I totally have them just lying around.
I knew it. Because you even knew what I was talking about when I mentioned it.
I did.
Those paper jams.
Those paper jams. Yeah, I even knew what the title was, so I was just waiting for you to say it. To prove that you knew what they were.
Yeah.
Even though you brought them up. Okay, so, Miles. First question. Approximately how many minutes pass in the film A Serious Man before the characters finally speak in English?
Oh, God.
You have one guess, but it is less than 10.
Okay. I will say 7 minutes, because I can't remember.
So close. It was 8 minutes.
Shit, man.
But it was a while before they were speaking in English. Because even after the whole first little intro scene where
Oh,
they
yeah.
stabbed the
And
guy,
then he was in class.
they're also talking in class. Yeah. So
I was
8
I was
minutos.
trying to remember what scene came after the prologue scene, but
Yeah.
yeah, that was it. Nice.
So, A Serious Man was very simplistic in nature. How long did principal photography? How long did principal photography last? So how long did they shoot for, basically? I'll give you 2 guesses.
2 months.
Very close. Yeah, I'll give it to you. It was about 40 days, 44 days, 40 to 44.
Okay.
It was specifically it was 44, but like, I'd say that's pretty close because like some months are like 31. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
I'll give it to you. It was pretty close. So yeah, 44 days. It wasn't that long, so and that makes sense because like I said, seemed pretty simplistic. There wasn't like any crazy stuff that happened. I mean, there was like a tornado they added in, but that was obviously in post,
Yeah.
so, like, yeah.
No, I
that
think
long.
they actually filmed that, like an actual tornado.
They're just like, oh gosh. Okay, everyone, don't be scared
It was
now.
an accident. We didn't think
It's
we'd
alright.
actually catch it on film.
Damn it, guys, get that in the shot. Man. What was? Oh yeah, number 3. What was the first Oscar-winning film to be edited with Final Cut Pro?
Oh, Jesus. Ugh.
It is a movie you have seen, and I can give you the year if you want.
Yes. Did we watch it for the podcast?
We did
okay.
not, but you have seen it, and I know you have seen it. 2007. I think we talked about it on the podcast, but we haven't talked about it as a movie.
Okay. 2007.
Yep.
Jesus.
You brought it up in an trivia question, actually.
I'm very tempted to just go through my notes. It's like right here. I have all the questions right there, but
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do that.
It might. Well, I don't know if I should say. It might give it.
I'll just put it out there. Adventures of Shark Boy and Lava Girl. I think that's.
This is a good guess. It was actually No Country for Old Men.
Oh, that was not a good guess then.
I know it was valid because I mean that was that 2005?
It was something like that.
That was
yeah.
close. That was close near. Yeah, and I mean, it's Yeah, no, I could see why that might be a valid guess, honestly. So yeah, No Country for Old Men. So number 4. Approximately how many times does the dude in The Big Lebowski say the word man? I'll give you 3 guesses.
3 guesses.
I count.
50.
Higher.
70.
Higher.
100.
Even
Okay.
higher. They said 147 times, approximately about 1.5 times a minute. That's what they calculated it out to be. He says it a lot, which I mean makes sense.
Yeah.
Think
Gotta watch that again.
Yeah, it's a great movie.
Oh shit, we missed
All the
the
ones
Day
I
of
think-
the Dude. That was the beginning of March. Shit.
Oh shit, dude, damn
I
it.
think it's March
The Day of the Dude.
6th or something.
March 6th.
Yeah. Okay, sorry, continue.
You're good. Number 5. The movie poster for this film, which has a title ending in a question mark, displays 3 escaped convicts running through a field with the logline, "They have a plan, but not a clue."
Oh, it is. I haven't seen this movie, but it is. Oh brother, where art thou?
Yes. Nice. So, number 6. What 2010 film starred a 13-year-old Haley Steinfeld in her theatrical debut acting alongside Jeff Bridges?
True Grit.
Aye, Captain. In the film Blood Simple, the scene where the character named Ray is almost caught committing murder on the road at night by a passing driver is also reused by the same directors for what 1996 thriller?
Can you repeat the question? Sorry.
Yeah, so in the movie Blood Simple, there's a scene where a character named Ray is almost caught committing murder by a passing driver. This idea is reused by the same directors of Blood Simple in their 1996 thriller. Do you know what movie that is? So think about movies where you might not have seen it. I don't know if you have or not. I can't remember if you said you have or not. But basically, these people commit murder, and a driver almost catches them.
I'm gonna say I don't know that one. I don't think I do.
That one was Fargo.
Fargo. Okay. Yeah, I have seen Fargo. It's just.
Yeah, I've seen it.
It's been a while.
Yeah, for
It's
sure.
a good movie though.
And finally, all of these are really good movies. If anyone hasn't seen them, you should check them out because they're really good. Oh Brother, Where Art Thou was probably one of the most interesting too, because it was one of the first ones where they like altered the color digitally. And I don't know if you said you haven't seen it, but like there's a scene in like where they're in a pond, and it's really interesting. The use of color is very fascinating. So number 8, what theme exists within all of these questions? Think about the movies we've talked about. Number 7 sort of hints at it a little bit.
They all are remakes.
Are they all remakes? Actually, they might be. Is Blood Simple? I don't know. Let me double check that one. Because if so, I mean,
Big Lebowski
cool,
isn't a
but-
remake, but I know True Grit is, at least. The only one.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No Country for Old Men is an adaptation of a book. I know that.
And I thought Oh Brother, Where Art Thou was either a remake or a book adaptation.
Probably is, yeah. I don't know for certain, but
I don't know. Okay, what's the
Yeah.
theme, dude? I don't know.
the theme is that all these movies were directed by the Coen brothers,
Oh, jeez, man. Yeah.
including A Serious Man.
Wow.
Yeah. If you can't tell, I'm a fan of the Coen brothers, as many people I'm assuming are.
The Coen brothers.
Pretty well known.
Yeah, the Coen brothers.
yeah. The Coen
Brothers
brothers.
of the
they
Coen.
always- The Coen. I think it was like comb. Like they just have their
Oh
hair slicked
yeah,
back with
the
a comb all
Coen
the time.
brothers.
They literally have combs in their hair the whole time.
So I got like 3 right, I think. 2 or 3.
You got 1, 2, 3.
3.
Yeah.
Nice.
Trace question.
3 right.
So unfortunately, you don't get the what are they called?
Paper jams.
You don't get the paper jams, but that's okay because if you couldn't guess, I don't actually have them.
What?
So it's okay.
Dude, you lied.
The dude.
I'm gonna
okay? It's the
I'm
dude
gonna
here.
sue you for everything you've got.
Yeah, well, go ahead and try me because I just got through months and months of trials fighting against lawsuits brought against me by the one and only Gwen Stefani. So bring it, you bitch.
True. You got me there. You got me by my testicles right there. Perfect. Nice. Okay. So for next, if that was it, I assume that was it.
That is, in
Okay.
fact, all the questions I had.
Okay. So for next week's movie, we will be watching a 2018 film that came out in 2018. It's initial release Germany. It's not a German film though. That's what's confusing.
You said it's called Initial Release?
No, it's the name of the film is called Animal World, and it is available on Netflix.
World. Hold on, I gotta look it up first. You gotta have my approval. Just kidding.
I don't.
You said
Animal World.
Animal House. Animal World.
And it's a Chinese film.
Interesting.
But I don't know. There's a lot of apparently because it says on Wikipedia the film premiered in China. In China.
You're right there.
I'm good.
I love how it says in Germany. That's funny. Initial release. That's funny. Yeah. Okay.
But yeah,
it looks interesting.
It looks like a really good film. Even though it's got pretty low. It's not that low scores, but like they're like mediocre scores, I'll say.
The cover with the clown is interesting.
Yeah. Hey, is your mic covered up or something?
No.
Okay.
It might be a little muted. Hold on.
Okay.
It hasn't been like that the whole time.
No, just kind of recently it felt kind of
okay.
like it was being covered up or something.
Okay, how's this? Is this any better?
A little bit, yeah.
A little bit? I bumped up the sensitivity just a little. Hopefully that should help carry a little bit. I also have been leaning back, so it's probably been a little bit further away.
Yeah, maybe. All right, so that's the movie we're watching.
Indubitably.
I'll read the description. Backed into a corner by mounting debts, a youth agrees to submit himself to a high-stakes game of chance in international waters aboard a disused warship. Thanks for reading along with me.
No problem. Reading along.
And it's got Michael Douglas as the only actor that we would know, I think.
Personally?
Yeah. I know him personally, but I don't know about you, dude.
We're best buds.
All right. So
very cool.
That about wraps it up for this week's podcast. Perhaps you are sitting at home getting attacked by Gwen Stefani, in a one-armed naked man's Gwen Stefani. That makes sense. And you're like, damn, I gotta stop watching this movie. I want to watch a podcast. And you couldn't do that because that doesn't make sense. But you can listen.
It's too bad, man.
But you can listen.
But you can listen to one.
You would be, yeah. This isn't making sense. But you can listen to this.
Tell them about the podcast. Tell them about the podcast.
You can listen to this podcast on Anchor, Apple Podcasts, Breaker, Castbox, Google Podcasts, Pocket Cast, Podbean, Radio Public, Spotify, Stitcher, TuneIn, and, of course, the ever-classic YouTube.
Tell them about the drugs.
The drugs?
Yeah.
Which ones?
All of them.
All of them? We have them. Yeah. We're holding them ransom.
And we laced Gwen Stefani's food.
And we lace this podcast with drugs, so if you're listening to it, you're getting drugged.
You're screwed.
You're going to jail for years.
You've been an accomplice all this time.
If you're listening to this podcast, I'm sorry to say, but you're going to jail.
No, you're going to jail. That's funny. All right.
All right. Thanks for listening. You can watch Animal World on Netflix for next week's podcast. Thanks for listening to me
You're welcome.
talk to my frenemy Henry.
Henny G. Henny D-O double G.
What do you have to say for yourself, Henry?
I have to say, don't cross the street unless you're wearing pants or shorts. Cargo shorts. Also, I'm 21% bro, but I am going to change. All right? I'm going to go to Brokeaholics Anonymous
Bro Academy.
and get fixed.
Bro Academy.
Okay? Yes, the Bro Academy.
Perfect.
The Brostitution.
We'll see you there at
Sounds more like prostitution than institution, but whatever.
Brokeaholics.
Anonymous.
Bros Anonymous.
Bros Anonymous.
Yeah.
For sure.
Thanks for listening. Go fuck yourself in the twat.
I knew you were going to say it.
Go fuck yourself in your twat.
And tell us how it went.